Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hopefully you're doing alright. I'm doing alright. Look on the screen, y'all. Okay, there's a thing. We just got to figure out everything else. I have it. We just got to figure out all the rest of the important stuff. Schedule, and I don't even know what the price is going to be yet. Hopefully it's not bad. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the price, to be perfectly honest. And like I said before, it will be a pre-order kind of deal, where we have to hit a certain number before it ever goes to production. So obviously I'm worried about that as well, as always. I haven't had one fail yet. There's a first for everything, right? Right. Yeah. I'm not sure if gifting, I would imagine gifting would work, but it would be one of those things where, I mean, I actually, you know what? I'll just ask him right now. Let's see. Does gifting on streams work with pre-orders? Okay. I asked. We'll see what they say. I would imagine it does, but who's to say, right? We did have some noises. 1 second. D&D Party Month, thank you very much for the 5 months. Magnum Indie with the 34 months says, good morning. Good morning to you. Also, thank you for gifting that sub to Normally. Dark Minx, thank you very much for the Prime 5 months. And Gifted Nugget with the 2 months of Prime. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think what we're going to do today, last time we mentioned, all right? We mentioned possibly doing some offshoot tunnels, and the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. We're not going to do a ton of them, I don't think, because we've got a lot here for, like, stuff. So, but I just thought it would be kind of cool if it add, to add just a little bit of something, so we'll just go through a spot like right here. I have no plan, obviously. I mean, welcome. This is my stream. Hello, how you doing? But I figured we could do a little something, right? Let's just get a little bit of light up in here first. Rough, thank you very much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. I want to make it a little bit smaller than the main tunnel, because why not? I feel like that would be a thing. That would be a thing, right? And we all like things that are things. Am I right or am I right? Of course I'm right. I mean, why wouldn't I be right? Kamikaze coming in with the 10 gift sub bob. Holy crap. Kamikaze ain't playing around on a Thursday. Kamikaze's like, what? No hype on a Thursday? Not on my watch. You know? Everybody else is like, no, I'll watch the no hype. Kamikaze said, nah. Nah. Not gonna happen. Okay? Not gonna happen. Okay, so we got to figure out how this is gonna look. I don't want it to look as like pristine as this one, because we're gonna have like something here blocking it off. It's an old mine, it's no longer in use. It doesn't need to be as detailed, quote unquote, I guess. But yeah, the plush, it's super soft. And the helmet does come off, as you can see in the picture. The helmet, oh, actually, you can't. Hold on, let me show it one more time. There you go. Yeah, so that is a helmet that comes off and then has my face underneath. My real face, just... No, I'm just kidding. Ding Train, they're the best ones. Okay, so if we had maybe some like little offshoot kind of deals going off like this, right? And it doesn't have to go far. Oh, you know what we could do? If we just dug out... I mean, this is just one of those things, like, nobody's ever really going to see this, but we're going to know it's here. And so if we just kind of followed this... You know, like they were just following ore veins or something. And then we'll have to figure out how to light it and all that kind of stuff. I think it would be a smart idea to maybe put some kind of a structure right here. Right? Right. Okay. Let's grab some of that down there, put that there. You know what? Let's go with spruce. I like it. I like it. Just a little bit of structure. Imagine it's XP's real face. That would be funny. I've said before, I look a lot like my character. So I'm thinking if we go on either side of this guy, right? Nope. And then here. We're just trying to add stability. Cube head, of course. I got a big square head. Of course. You know what we could do, actually, is if we take this out and then we could get some slabbages just to get a little bit of depth, but still look like a thing. And then we obviously we could use different slabbages up in here, just like cobblestone or something. Like I said, I was born at 9 pounds 8 ounces, and it was 9 pounds of head. So like I have a big head, but it's not like unsettling, I guess. Like it fits. You know? I don't look off. I guess you could say. You know, now I kind of want to do this. And then if we do that, and then we get something going there, just, it's all about depth. But then we kind of lose, like if somebody's just looking here, it doesn't look like there's actually a thing there, which is a problem. Just got your gear cooked by fighting a really good player. Okay. Celiac Matt, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. How you doing? Hopefully you had an awesome stream. Thanks for bringing your peeps along. So we need a way to differentiate what's just a wall and what's not a wall. Okay. I mean, I guess what we could, hold on. What if instead of slabs in the corner we did stairs? And so we kind of follow the, I feel like if we're gonna follow that, I mean, it's gonna be a lot more work, but what if no, we did the dark, I mean, if we just kept with the dark oak, that I mean, I feel like it would make sense. And to see, part of me wants to do this. Right? And then maybe take out this. Ah! Yeah. Right? What do you think? Does that make it look more or less? I think it looks more. Then, well, yeah, we'll take that out. And then that will go there. That will go there. Things will happen across here. We probably need a different looking ceiling. But I feel like, okay, I feel like that works-ish. Sorta. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know if y'all know that, okay? But look, I've been on a little bit of a struggle bus lately. Okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't done it before, I ain't gonna do it now. Alright? A little bit of a struggle bus lately. I really put in a ton of hours this season. And I'm struggling a wee bit. Just gonna be honest. So bear with me while I get things figured out. So if we do that, we still need a way to differentiate that this is. I mean, I guess if we have a thing, like, hold on. Okay, we can figure this out. That's fine. And then we go this way. So we've got 4. So if we do another guy here, right? That could be how we differentiate it, right? So then this will come across here. Ah! Oh, I didn't open stream. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. And then you would see this. I mean, obviously you're not going to see it all the way down, but it would be implied that it's all the way down like that. But this looks, it looks too new. I feel like we should make that look, maybe some spruce. Wait, do we have spruce stairs? We do. Let's try some spruce stairs. See what that does for us. Something like that. Make it look, a little dingier, a little darker. It's got some more age to it, right? That could be a thing. With Zerp across there. Oh, that looks darker. What do you think? I'm kind of digging it. It's darker, dingier. Like, we wouldn't put, like, pale wood in there because that wouldn't make sense, right? Okay, so I asked, does gifting on streams work with pre-orders? He said yes. And we don't have a price yet because it's a holiday over there. And so once the holiday is over, then hopefully we can get like a price, and then I will know how likely or unlikely it is to succeed. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you'll be able to gift on streams and all of that. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get like a counter on stream to show like what we're at. feel, hold on. Let's, this is a long tunnel. Okay. Let's get some cobblestone. Let's get regular stairs, slabbages. Do I have? I do. Maybe a few cobbledy pieces to throw around, or mossy cobbledy pieces to throw around. And then there's no like cracked stone, which sucks. There's no cracked cobble either, right? Like that's not a thing, because you cook stone, it turns into, or you cook cobble, it turns into, yeah, okay. That's fine. I just kind of want to make it look like a little bit older, obviously. We'll grab some of that. And then what else? Maybe if we just kind of, oh, I don't have a lot of andesite. We'll just kind of toss some andesite in there a little bit and see what that do. Is there a minimum I need to sell? Yes. I don't know what that minimum is. Generally speaking, it's like 250-ish, I think. I know with the other company it was like 300, and then they lowered that threshold at some point, and then I think they made it like 200 or 250. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've done. You know what? Part of me wants to push that back. But how? Nah, we'll leave it where it is for now. But anyway, let's do a little something down here. Get it so y'all can see. It's actually like it is a really, really nice plush. Like I really like it. So hopefully you guys will like it as well. I have not revealed like the entire plush yet. Just the helmet. So, and the helmet goes like on and off like real easy. So it's not, you're not gonna have to like fight with it to try and get it on, and then fight with it to try and get it off. And like it's actually pretty nice how they did it. And he does have, he has the elytra, that. So. Okay. Oh, right. We were doing a floor. So let's. Well, no. I think we're leaving again. This tunnel is like they keep this tunnel maintained. They maintain this tunnel very well. This is an old one. It's they like mined out all the copper. They're not worried about it. We could even put like stuff at the end, make it look like there was like it collapsed or something at some point. That would be kind of interesting. Yeah. Well, it's two separate parts. It's the plush itself, like the body and the head, with the elytra attached, and then the helmet. Like the helmet goes on and off. So, yeah. All right. So let's kind of sprinkle some of that in a little bit, and then maybe some cobblestone thrown about. Not bad. And then, I mean, if we do something like that. Let's put it that way. And then down here, I think we just put something like that, maybe. And then we can just fill this in. Like, we just throw a slab or something down there. I don't think it would be a terrible idea to have some smooth stone bouts. What do you think? That looks pretty decent. Oh, you know what might even be... Oh, what if we did that? Like, put some water in... Oh. And then we could even... What does it say? We could... Oh, I mean, we could... It should work. Hold on. So if we went up like that, and then we got water. I just don't want water going everywhere. So if we go up there. Because that... Oh, perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Just a little drip. The drips got you down. Boop, boop, and boop. You know what might actually make more sense? Some mossy. So if we go... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that stuff. I like it. Oop. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Okay. I mean, so far. Because then all we got to do is, like, put some iron bars. Blit. Right there. Sign on it. Do not enter. You know? Like, obviously, we still got some work to do. But... Oh, wait. What if we... Because I feel like this would be a little mossy, right? At least a little bit. Just a little moss. A little bit. We could even, yes, with the hanging sign, if we put like a hanging sign here, then we could put like the actual bars here. And then that adds just, you know, like you can only go in so far. Kind of, you have been warned kind of thing. Okay, let's see how we're gonna, I want to make it dark too, like dark. So maybe we'll just have like, and so, well, if we're gonna come to here, we need to worry about this, though. So what I think we could do is if we just kind of, I want to make it look like they were like following veins, you know? And then if we distress it a little bit, like throw some of this in here. So then if you're looking at it like this, because you're not gonna be able to go all the way in, but you could go to here. Let us, what if we put, it's not bad. Let's do another one there. Okay. We're getting, so you know what? I think one right there might, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the guy. Yeah, we're gonna do some licht for just a little bit of light. So that could be a thing. We could also, oh wait, hold on, genius at work. Somewhere right now there is a genius at work. I don't know where, but somewhere. It's not here, but it could be a thing. Do I have? Aha. Okay. I have an idea. This might work. It might not. We'll see. Ow. That's my head. Y'all wonder how Minecraft players got square heads? Elytra. Anything spawn? No. Okay. Wait, is it even spawnable? Oh. Noise. Alright, so I had an idea. If we, like right here. I don't know. It might not work because it's not actually floating. But gravel has like a... Gravel has a particle. A button. Let's try a button. See, because I think because it's not technically floating, it's not going to do the particle. You know what I mean? Which is unfortunate. I was hoping to get to, like, the gray particles. But I don't think it's going to work. Ah, well. It was worth a shot. You know? It's fine. Okay. So then let's go ahead and distress the rest of this. So what I was thinking is if we went every fourth and then we had a 2 wide opening where the actual shaft would go. Like so. And like so. And then that would be where the mine shafts, like the offshoots are. And obviously as we go down further, I'm not going to bother like digging it out and stuff. These two, if somebody comes down here and like looks, I want like people to, you know. Oh wait, what if, hold on, wait. Pale leaves. Pale leaves are green. We could put like leaf litter in. Well, could we? I think leaf litter should be able to go in here. Should. So basically from here, this is what we need to like, you know. Pale leaves are, they are, wait, hold on. So if we throw some pale leaves, that should get us a gray particle. Gray, white, whatever. Hello, Anna the best panda. How you doing? I feel like Nana would argue she's got the best panda. Even though it's P and A, but panda. Ah! Got mad hops sometimes. Oop. We stuck that there. Do they not have? Okay. Does it need like air above it? Oop. No, because that doesn't. Oh. It does need air above it. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking with a blowtorch. Yes. See, now I kind of want to put the fence here, so you're not like... But I don't think I would put it here, actually. I think this is fine being like that, but back here... Will one leaf do a thing? And maybe here. Wait, can we? Oh. Oh. Particulates in the air. I like it. Okay. See, that's what it's all. You just got to add a little something to it every once in a while, you know? You're gonna feed a little speed to your ride every once in a while. No? Anyone? Anyone? No. Okay. Okie dokie. Just me. Got it. What are we building today? Just working more on the tunnels. Just doing some offshooty bits. This wouldn't be as clean as it is, you know? So then... Well, something like that. If we toss some of this in there, maybe. Just something we could do over here as well. Make it just look like a vein of andesite there. Something like that. Yeah. So this is what we got so far. So here's the main tunnel. And then this is like just a little offshoot kind of tunnel. And so trying to make it look older. I'm undecided if I want the iron bars here, like completely barring any entrance in here, or do we put the iron bars here, or do we put iron bars here, and then maybe iron bars across here, and then we work on this one and this one, and then this end is going to be collapsed, so it'll just be like rubble. And so where would they want to block access? I would feel like if it's an unstable tunnel, they would want to block all access. But in the sake of like lore, that's why I'm not worrying about this side or this side, is because I was thinking if we put the fence or the bars here, you'll see that and not that. Know what I mean? Could be a thing. But we do have, like, we got some dripping water, making a little puddle there. And then back here, we got some leaves, doing a little bit of a leafy thing. Every once in a while, dropping down some particulates. Just for a little flair. Of course, it's... Are you going to do it? You going to do it? Okay. It does it whenever it feels like it. You know? So. And obviously, we don't want to leave copper in the walls, because that kind of... Actually, that could... Like, toward the end, we could put, like, a little bit of copper in the wall, like they were digging toward it, and it collapsed. And then they were like, yeah, screw this, we're out. Kind of thing. Ah! First time checking out your content. I wanted to ever since I saw you in Tango's video, where you talked about reaching out to people struggle with anxiety. And this stream is already so relaxing. Definitely going to keep lurking. Welcome. We for the most part, pay no attention to perks. A little bit out there, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we're pretty chill. I should get a stone cutter. Because we are on the version where you can turn stone into cobblestone with a stone cutter, right? That is the thing. That's the version we're on, I think. Let's find out. Sir? Ha! Yes. Okay. Okay. Snack that there. Let's get some cobblestone. Thank you. Anything spawn? No. Okay. I guess back there is about the only place something could spawn. That looks too uniform. We'll do that. And then we'll have to just throw in little bits of this. Yeah, just a little bit. And then this. Honestly, we could just do that. Because again, you're not going to see these tunnels. Hold on. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, not so FBI. Okay. Gavster, thank you very much for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Noise. I mean, it's getting there, you know? So standing here. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that kind of works, right? We still need more of those. And then from here, we'll go there. And then here, I think this is where I might collapse it. This is like right here. Make it look like they were working on expansion, and then it collapsed. Nice. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Also thought sulfur. Sulfur, I feel like that's that. Sulfur and what is it, cinnabar or whatever? It's too yellow and too red. I don't know. Have I ever revealed the face? You mean the face? No. Will I? Most likely not. No. So we'll just throw some light back there. And then if we just wall it off here. We'll do that. Get a little bit of gravel going on in there, maybe. I think maybe this could help a little bit. Maybe it spilled out a little bit. There. And then we grab some of this and put it... We want it visible. So if we put a piece like there, that way you can see it. I feel like you probably know what it is, but... Oop. What do you think? That looks kind of class, especially like if it's dark, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. And then what we could do, just for like a little bit of kind of ominous glow, if we put like a piece of lichen, like right there, that just make a little bit of a glow, which I think. Just don't want anything spawning while I'm gone. Mr. Karis, thank you very much for resubscribing. How you doing? Ow. Lichen. Haha. Hermione Pond, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, that looks good. Okay. So, some glow lichen. Right here. Ah, that's almost too bright. That's too bright. That's way too bright. Can't. No. What if we put it there? Hmm. Someone said, what if we move it up? Let's... God, that's still not... What are we... Oh, Oops. Well, we're gonna need it there. Hmm. It's too bright. Like, I want it dark. So we may... I mean, it's gonna be fenced off, so if stuff does spawn... I mean, it would kind of make sense if stuff spawned, right? It's a dark tunnel. So there will be lights, I think, here and here. And that, I don't think we have here. Of course not. But I was thinking about putting lights here. Well, there's gonna be a... Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. Because now I'm like, wait, am I or no? Buttons? Yeah, maybe. Well, see, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be blocked off. So like, even if stuff does spawn, it won't get out, right? Unless somebody like breaks one of the iron bars, and so it shouldn't be an issue. So I'm kind of thinking we just leave it dark, because I really wanted like the end of the tunnel to be dark, and it's pretty dark right now. I think it's a little too bright still. So if we get rid of that and that, and I like, compression is probably not helping. But so the thought is, oh wow, that was fast. The thought is, I'm putting iron bars, like I'm filling, like it's gonna be a wall of iron bars. Is basically what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we could. I mean, we can do some stone, but I don't want to do a whole ton of them. They do look like pebbles and stuff, but I definitely don't want to do a bunch of them. Like half of these you won't even see. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to just kind of dot some around a little bit. Just pebbles. Chilling. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, let's go see if we can't find some more of our soul lanterns. I think I put them away. I did. Ooh, nope. Thank you. Oh, do we have? No. There. Layers of glass for a fog. No, no. I think it's good when it's dark. Oh wait, let's get some iron bars. Kind of wish iron bars rusted. Like why? Why copper age, but not iron? Not me. Like, why is that a thing? Ah! Galvanite? Well, it still, like, changes color and stuff. So let's get... So if we put one there, and then we do this.
F1 recrack ref 1 recracker ref 1 recrack ref 1 recracker. I have some news I only just learned today, and it explains so rough a quirk of fate. Ferks is her own cousin. Usually this sort of thing only happens in Alabama, but apparently the Minnewisinoisians can do it too.
Wait, what?
Let's all just celebrate the wonders that are family trees where in some cases branches rejoin. F1 recrack ref 1 recracker ref 1 recrack ref 1 recracker.
Wait, what? And why was part of that message like bleeped? Like, what is that? Okay. What do y'all think? But see, then that begs the question: do we put the bars here? Because from like a safety standpoint, that makes more sense having the bars here. Or we could even do like they got broken there or something. And now they put in a second layer. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. That is cool. I mean, you're never going to see any of like I mean, you'll see the water dripping it a little bit, but like the other particles, you're never going to see, but that's okay. Add holes that mobs can't get through. Nice. What? Yeah, that's not bad. It'll do. We could even... I don't think we have any fence here. What if we did... Oh, that doesn't quite. I was hoping. I forgot it doesn't connect. No. Okay. How do we make a hanging sign? Oh, of course. I think I like it. It looks pretty good. So both views, it looks like an old mine, and then the end looks like it collapsed. It's very subtle, but it looks good. You say? Are you saying like take that out or something? I don't understand what you're. Nice. And then do we go straight across with another one? Or do we like come down a couple and then go this way? Oh, wait, hold on. We got to get rid of some of this light to see how it's actually gonna. Oh, look at that. It's great. Oh, wait, hold on. How did I wait. I know we're missing. I know. I know. I don't think I have any though. If I did, they would be in here. Dang it. We do have shears. We need cobwebs. Holy crap, that hurt. That was painful. I don't think, yeah, we don't have any in here. Cobwebs. Trying to think of where to go. I guess the obvious answer is the mesa, right? Is there like a hole to the mesa? Gem. Is there no hole to the mesa? Is this the mesa? Wait, the mesa's down yellow tunnel now? Hmm. Wait, why would it be down yellow tunnel? Ugh. That's the end tunnel. Pale oak. Uh-huh. Stupid Twitch didn't say anything about XP streaming. Yeah, the notifications are stupid. I'm assuming this is it. Aha. Okay. So hopefully there's some cobwebs left out here. Uh-huh. Nice. Thank you. Okay. How many? 37? Nice. That should be plenty. That armadillo just scooting along. No? Okay. Here I thought people liked dad jokes, you know? May win Linnea. Thank y'all for the prime. I appreciate that. Can use one to make weaving potion to make more. What? You ain't going back on Minecraft right now, Gav. Who you fooling? You're too absorbed in the Diablos. I want to put, you know, a decent amount, but I don't want it to look tacky, I guess. I mean, that one you don't even see, so what's the point? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the stuff right there. All right. Fitz giving away, wait, 3 FedEx B. Always watching stickers to the chat. Exclamation enter for your chance to win. Oh crap. Exclamation enter for a chance to win a sticker. For free. Absolutely free. Except maybe like customs and import fees or something. I don't know. I came back here for something. What was it? I don't remember. See, this makes me wonder, is Fitz saving his giveaway monies for the plush to come out? Or... What? Gav won? What a scumbag. Goldfish Grandma, congratulations. Chrissy, congratulations. And Gav, I guess, congratulations. Follow the link, enter your deets, and get yourself a sticker. You don't have a sticker? Yeah, but you got other stuff. Rude. Okay. What did I come here for? I mean, we could try some leaf litter. That might... That might look okay. Do I have? Oh, I mean, I got a little bit there. And obviously there's other merch as well. If you're at all interested in that. That is a thing you can do. You can purchase some of the merch. I was kind of thinking this might look kind of like dust or something almost. Just kind of, maybe not so much. Just like, it would look like clutter, I guess. It's kind of what I'm trying to... It's going to be very subtle, which is good. Yeah, it's like you guys probably can't even see it, but it's super subtle. Oh, I like it. It'll work. That'll work. Okay. Asmodeus, thank you very much for the 13 months. I appreciate that. Randy of the Nicalls, thank you for the 126 months. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go bug Impulse for a second. Because why not? Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Why are you hiding, bruh? He's hiding from me now. Is he actually? He's just sitting somewhere shifting. So. Oh, whoa. Oh, he's like way out there or something, isn't he? Oh, he's like way out. Okay, never mind. I don't know what he's doing out there, so I'm just gonna no. Your poster and t-shirt get it this weekend? Nice. If y'all are looking for a new desk mat, okay? There is a FedXB desk mat. Well, it's actually XB and FedXB. like the old XB skin plus FedXB. So, like if you're looking for one of those, I priced it as low as I possibly could so that people aren't breaking the bank just trying to get a little something something. Everything is priced as low as it can be. I think we're gonna... I feel like it would actually make more sense to be straight across, wouldn't it? So we're gonna do that. Sitting here looking for the oak logs, and they're in my pocket. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to get a sign at some point. Oh, there's a spider in there. But I don't have a name tag. But then he's just gonna like sit there, like up against the ceiling forever. So like, whatever. It's fine. And I think I'm gonna leave the... I want to leave some coal, because then it would just be like they just didn't even care about the coal. Ooh, that's actually... Oh, I like that, because then we could put like a little bridgey kind of thing here. I like it. And then we'll continue on this way. And then maybe we end here. Oh, yeah. I think we'll end here. So we put like a little bridgey deal. Well, no, let's continue on a little bit. That seems a little short. No. Dang it. That's your head. Okay. Bits, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Hype train incoming. There ain't no hype around here. I don't know what Twitch is talking about. Like, if there was hype, it would have hyped already. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a thing that happens. Especially. See? And it just went away. I knowed it. I called it. Like, I could even be like, there's no way we're going to get to like 650 subs today. And it's true. You know? I mean, that's only 33. Okay. Go. Not Pete with the 100 bits says my first bits cheer. Oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. We also need to figure out the room next to or around the elevator. What we're gonna do with that. So 2, 3, 4. Would it make sense to have one there? I don't know. We're gonna do it. Oh, that's not even the right one. That. Okay. That's... Well, actually, if... You're in the wrong spot. If we're gonna make it like the other one, then we have the 2 wide opening, and then 4, which would be here. Which I feel like kind of makes sense. Like so. Very nice. Jay Flying Fox, thank you for the 100 bits. Hype train? What even is that? What even is that? Dang it. Okay. So then I think what we're going to do, like I said, we'll put some kind of bridgey kind of, I'm kind of thinking campfires, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they would do a little something like this. Ah. Oh, son of a... I just cannot place blocks. Okay. Redhead Honey, thank you very much for gifting that sub. I appreciate that. Hanson, thank you for resubscribing. Says good morning to the wonderful Perks. And oh yeah, hey XP, I guess. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And this one would be here. Yeah, that. Yeah. Okay, so we need something to put across here. Like campfires is like the thing that comes to mind, but if we put it here, it's going to sit half block, and if we put it here, it's going to sit up half a block. See, it's 32 subs. It's still not going to happen. Like, I don't even know if this hype train's even going to live past level 1. So then maybe we'll do one of these here. I mean, would that make... Would that make sense? Ooh. This one would be here. Rune Priest, thank you very much for resubscribing. Faith has been lost. Rip hype train. You know, I keep telling Fergs, I try to stick up for y'all, you know? You're not helping. Okay? I try. I do what I can. And then I think we're just gonna do more stairs. Well, this one, I don't think this one's going to be blocked off, so I kind of want people to be able to, like, come down here. If they, you know, choose. So I want something that we could just walk across. I need stairs. Hello, AK. How goes? Four. No. I think here we'll do the 2. Mr. Greed, thank you for gifting that sub. I appreciate that. And then maybe we'll just kind of end it here. Okay. How did I do did I put, is it stone stairs? No, it's regular, okay. Maybe if I stare at you. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, that's enough. J Flying Fox, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Okay, let's think about what we could use. I mean, I guess we could use trapdoors, but that seems kind of... I mean, copper grates, I guess, is an option. I guess. Do that, because we can... do that, and then whatever we put in there, I guess. Fitz, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Satin Emerald, thank you for resubscribing. Actually, I think what would make more sense is if they would do this, right? Wouldn't this make more sense? And then they would have that open spot just kind of bridged over. Right? Right. $24 subs till 650. 24. I feel like. Okay. Now this might just be pipe dreams, but I feel like y'all could you could do that. That's possible, right? I mean, maybe. Welcome. I should just grab like a shulker of gravel, honestly. Perfect. Perfect. I feel like some of y'all are just waiting for me to be placing sand again. Okay. So if we go... Well, that didn't quite work. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then let's grab some of those. We need a good only sand stream. That would be nice. Almost looks like a screwed up face. Mr. Caris, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. what if we put up? Is that gonna give it a nose? I mean, kinda. And then I think I want to put one here. Stare. Yeah. I think what we could do is we're just gonna leave that like that, because like it's coal. They don't want anything to do with coal, so they were like, screw that. We ain't digging out the coal. And then maybe this one kind of went off up this way, like so. Add a button nose. Need coal for smelting copper? Nah, they just can't be bothered. I mean, obviously I need it for those things, but okay. We need to figure out what to use. I mean, trapdoors are like the obvious thought. Like oak trapdoors or something with holes. Because I kind of want to, you know, I want you to be able to look down. Yeah, I think oak. Let's put some trapdoors. We'll just see. We'll see what do. Wait, I have campfires too, right? Somewhere. I have campfires somewhere. Probably out there. I don't remember the last time I used campfires. Ooh, we got more dark oak shelves. Actually, let's go see. Where, is that the last place I used campfires? Wait, did I use campfires here? I don't think I did. No. Ooh. Dark oak shells. Ooh, dark oak shells. This is all staying because I'm still not done with this. Like, we have this entire room. Nothing. And then neither of the warehouses have anything in it. And like it's a process, you know? Where did I used campfires somewhere. Somewhat recently, I think. I think it was there. I think that was the last time I used campfires. It wouldn't be in here. Oh, I got some of those? Oh, I didn't know I had those. And this is all stuff from doing for landscaping. Well, I don't know where they are. 19 subs. 19. 19. Yeah, I don't know where my campfires are. I mean, that looks alright. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It'll work. And then I guess iron bars across there. We gotta, you know, try to keep it safe and stuff. I mean, obviously somebody could just go bloop, but still. And I think we'll get rid of that and that. And that we'll leave that open. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. So behind on episodes, how are you and Ferks doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I've been struggling lately, just kind of creative block, I guess. But I'm trying. Do we? That seems like a lot. But unlike this, like they're not spaced right to have. I guess we could. So if we did something like that every once in a while. Although it does make more sense for it to be hanging. I mean, that it looks better than it did, which is good. Although, well, no, we went even numbers here, which is gonna bite us in the tuchus. I think that could work. It's kind of just haphazard and not really uniform, which I think works. Now, would that look better with a wall, though? Okay, let's get this in. some places charge more for tuchus biting. I mean, obviously. You know how hard it is to find a good tuchus biting? You know, at one point, at some point, you take a joke too far. You drag it out more than you should. I feel like we've reached that point. I feel like we hit that point pretty early with that one. Just say it. Hello, Optimus Dad. How you doing? That was an awkward place to join the stream. I mean, was it though? I feel like anybody that's been here for any length of time knows there's no such thing as an awkward moment. Jelly Valley, thank you very much for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Steph, thank you as well for the 5 months. Nice. And we could. There's nothing that says we can't. Like, they're old mines. Like, they're dead. They wouldn't have any reason to have it accessible, right? Like, that one's a danger zone. Caution, danger. This one's less of a danger zone, but it's like it's mined. Like, it's done, you know? So why even bother? That is really bright, though. So there's definitely a torch up there, which is fine. So this here. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Oofta. There. Okay. Little that I don't like that. Okay. Having the red in there is fine. Having it here is not. Okay. Yeah. So this one, people have broken into for some reason. This one they haven't for some reason. Just because it's different. Right? Right. What we could do is maybe put if we put some copper at the end, like just a little bit of copper ore at the end, that could explain why people broke in. Hello? Okay. I think if we just a little bit of ore, maybe we'll put a little bit here. Maybe this is ore. Oh yeah. Nice. Because don't forget, copper's like the money. That's the show of wealth. And so people would be trying to get it. So yeah, I like it. It actually adds a little something back there. Very nice. Is Mumbo online? No. Shishwammy Bammy Boy joined though. Hello. I'm digging this. Like I'm really digging this. What about some dead fan coral for what exactly? I wasn't planning on using those. I saw them, so I grabbed them. One could even say this mine is awesome. I got jokes, and that was really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's so bad, it's great. I love it. We definitely don't want too many of those offshoots, because I think it would kind of lose its charm if we did too many. We could even have some like this, like they were getting ready to do one or something, so we could start digging it out. Like they were getting ready to put one in, and then they stopped for some reason. So we'd have to think of the reason they stopped. So we'd have to come up with the reason they would stop there, and then obviously we would have to light it because it's right in the middle, so it's gonna have darkness. So the problem with lava is fire spread. I wasn't laughing at the joke. I was laughing at the fact that I made the joke. Like I was, that was, yeah. It wasn't the joke itself I was laughing about. It was the fact that I made that joke. So, I mean, we could put some water. Like maybe they were digging, and then they ran into like a pool of water that underground here. Although if they saw that, I feel like they'd say screw it, keep going. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. We need stuff. Let's get some gravel. Some of that, a little bit of that maybe. You know, Fitz, you're one to talk. You've had some pretty questionable jokes. So I'd say just maybe just kind of, yeah, quit while you're behind. You know what I mean? And so if we just kind of try to make it look like one of those like actual underwater, you know, those little spots of water you find. So if we just, basically, if we just fill that with water, we should be good. Put a little bit of this around, maybe. We don't want a whole lot. Just cover the copper. Yeah, just put water up to there, I think. Or I mean, we could put it just up to here, and then, yeah, it works. Bucket. We got one. We're gonna need another bucket. Bucket. And then a magma block for bubble. Well, I mean, we could try. Really wish I knew where my campfires were. Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, more dark oak shells. We didn't even put dark oak shells in that. See, y'all just letting me walk away from a thing preemptively. All willy-nilly like. Huh. I have campfires. I swear I have campfires. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the lighting in here either, by the way. Still right where it was. Just because it's one of those, you stare at it long enough, you're going to go blind. And yeah, I used campfires there. Wait, what about the shelves? What? Hello, Rescue Lynn. Long time no see. Did we see him somewhere? And oh wait, did I put him over here for some reason? Or did I put him in here? No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where they went, honestly. Oh well. It's sleepy time. What about I don't. Ow. And I didn't get water. Been a bit since I caught one of your streams, but I'll have you know you were my favorite comfort streamers. Well, then you'd have been here more often, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. these. And then if we get... let's refill those. Oops. We need temporary... Uh-oh. Did it... Temporary. I was going to grab some glow lichen to put in the water as a little bit of light. If we put it there. Yeah. Schedules? Are you trying to say you need a better schedule? Because I agree. Nice. Just a little something there. You can... It doesn't look like much because it's not. It's not much. But maybe they were well and truly comfortable already. Nope. That's not how that works. This is turning out pretty dang good. I like it. So then the question would be, would they... I feel like they would. They would go off this way too, right? I feel like they would. Okay. 17 subs short of 650. Is it even possible? I'm starting to think no, it's not. Curly Cute, thank you very much for resubscribing. Oh, thank y'all. Although I kind of want to do something different with this one. Maybe this one's like a bit of a dog leg. That could be cool. Oh, what if? Oh, hello. Crap. I mean, we can fill it in. I'm not overly concerned with it. So I was thinking if we went out a bit turned, that we could then connect to this one. And then it would just be like a loop, kind of. Dog leg. It's basically that. Oop. Okay, so if we did that, and then what I think we would do is, so we'd have one there, we do that. Oh, look at that. Oh man, it's almost like I planned it, but I didn't. You've never heard the term dogleg? I think it's mostly in like racing and stuff. Maybe not. Or golf, maybe. Yeah, but it's not quite like that. It's like if it goes like this and then kind of turns like that a bit. So it's like the shape of a dog's leg, you know? So it's like that. Yeah. Nello? Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Wait, so does that mean we're 7 subs away? 7? Hmm. Okay. You... Oh wait, no, that's not right. I guess it's a good thing I didn't plan it, because then I would have been wrong. Ah, awesome. Like that. Tunnel going that way. I don't know why they would connect them, but whatever. We're not asking questions, okay? We're just doing. You get in trouble when you ask too many questions, you know what I mean? And I'm using the wrong... The Spurks punish me for too many questions. No. That's no. That's no. That's not a thing. No. See, now I'm in trouble. No. I think we're gonna. So if we do that, I guess that would, yeah. Okay. Wish I could tell Twitch, Amazon that I'm going to use my Prime sub for the next umpteen years on this channel. Then it would, yeah, I feel like that should be a thing. Like I get the idea, right? Is that they're hoping that you'll kind of spread the love, right? I get that that's the idea, but like, what if somebody just wants that Prime to go to one person? You know, like why not just give? Why not make that an option? You know. It never made sense to me either, so I'm right there with you, you know? But again, I also get that it is about hoping you spread the love. You know? So, I kind of get both sides of it. Oh. Well, what are you doing down there? You don't belong down there. Where did you... Hmm. Oh, there's like one... Just trying to get a top-down view. But where did the other guy come from? I mean, I guess he could have come from that same spot. Of course, now there's darkness there. Oh, hi. So, down there. But where? Where are they coming from? I don't see any red at all. I mean, there's some way down there. But I can't see them, like, coming all the way up here. You know? Hmm. It doesn't make sense. Like, down there, I know. But, like, everywhere else. Huh. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't get it. It's fine. Oops. See, I was thinking about, but I'm kind of thinking maybe if I just leave that open now. Because it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a few of them that are just kind of not where they thought they would be, you know? Because this kind of looks like it could have been mined, and then, although, all of that. Hmm. Yeah, so I don't like I say, I knew there was some darkness like down there. But like you can see it's pretty well lit up in here. Ooh, there's some darkness there. Oh, that's okay, that's yeah. I made that darkness. It's fine. And then way over there. There's some there. But yeah, for the most part it's pretty well lit around here. Okay. I keep forgetting I need to put stupid things in there. think that's good enough. You can't even see half of it, so it doesn't even matter. Cool. $651. We actually did it. I will know it's there. How you doing, Lori? Do we have? We got a few. We need more. What'd y'all do on your Monday, Tuesday? What'd you do on our days off? Because we worked. Again. We did work. Actually, I think I'm gonna... Oh, your gosh, what? What? How's my tunnel in the Nether hub? My tunnel's fine. I was the first one to build my tunnel. So, the tunnel's fine. And then that one will look like it turns that way. Oh, it does. Look at that. Oh, that gives exactly the look I was going for. Nice. Hung out, drink coffee. Nice. Who else built your tunnel then? Nobody built my tunnel. I built my tunnel. What do you mean, who else built my tunnel? Nobody. Except me. Am I digging my mine again? Kinda, yeah. Just adding to it. I was the first to build my tunnel. Yep. I don't know what kind of question that was. Like, who else built your tunnel? Nobody. I built my tunnel. Like, what even? What are you trying to insinuate here? The neater netter. Mm-hmm. Nice. Looks like I need a bundle. Don't nobody ever need a bundle. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. A bundle is never needed. Ever. I don't care what anybody says. Not once have I ever like had stuff and been like, man, I wish I had a bundle. I tried. I really tried, but it just got annoying. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. No thanks. I told him I'd try, which I did. So, on that.
F when we crack ref when we cracker ref when we crack ref when we cracker. xBCrafted. He could hammer. He could whistle. He could sing. He went to the mountain early in the morning, just to hear his hammer ring. Lord, Lord, hear his hammer ring. But first she came to the mountain, said no hype trains in this land. It broke poor XB's heart, and he laid down his hammer and he cried, Lord, Lord, F when we crack ref when we cracker ref when we crack ref when we cracker.
All right. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like it. See, and like that's such a simple tunnel, but it looks cool, you know. My favorite time for bundles is especially early game when you have a bunch of random food sources, so you have several small stacks of different food types. That's when you find a village and get yourself on some taters, you see. Mm-hmm. Problem solved. Thank you, Fitz, for the 1500 bits. I appreciate it. Taters. Mm-hmm. Some good old-fashioned taters. Yeah, I said taters. You never heard taters? Other than that lady from Yellowstone. I'm kind of thinking this one... I kind of want to just fence it off as it is. Like they were gonna dig it, but then they ran into caves and they just said, screw this, we're out. You know? Alex, thank you very much for gifting that that sub to Freundlich. I appreciate it. Alright, more iron bars. Thank you. Taters are good. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah, taters. Potato. Yeah. Part of me wants to put some light in there. You know, we could just... Like, they were getting ready to do some stuff in here, and then... Perfect. Perfect! Mining doesn't always work out, and so you know, you run into water, you turn a corner, you refuse to eat or use potatoes in this game. Every one I acquire because I'm a hoarder goes to my buddy who basically only eats the taters. What's wrong with taters? Taters are great. That's usually like what my diet consists of exclusively early game. Oh, I didn't realize I had some darkness back there. And honestly, we could just fill this in till there is no darkness. Okay. Very nice. You steal hay bales and eat bread. The reason I do potatoes is because they're so, like, you get one potato, it turns into like 4, and then like you're on a roll from there, you know? Like you just, the bad thing about them is to get any real nutrition from them in the game, you got to cook them. You got to turn them into baked potatoes. So you'll make a cow crusher almost immediately? Eh. Nobody got time for that when there's caves and stuff to go through. I think one of my one of my favorite things early game is just caving, you know? Like just going through caves and almost dying. Stuff like that. You've never baked cow? It's good. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that stuff as well. Because it's cutting through our cave and I don't want it. All right, we're ready to poop. Have a good one. Because we've got a bit over here and the bit down there and this hole. Oh, let's check our squid farm. See how plentiful our squid is. Is it even working anymore? Oh, it is. What do you know? Oh, baby, we still got 14. What? Oh, hi. We got 14. That's like one more than we had last time. I think we're too far. I think if we were up in this part of the base, it would be better. But over here, I think it's... It's fine. I mean, if I really really wanted squid, I would just make it like an actual squid farm. And then I guess this area down here. I think what I would do is just take it out here. And here, and then go maybe all the way around, or at least around 3 sides. So this side, and then these 2 sides. And just dig out the whole thing. And then obviously we got to get rid of all that. I don't even know what I'm going to do here or for the... I have an idea for the elevator. But we'll see. But yeah, if we dig out going that way, the same depth as this all the way around, we'll leave these in place for structure. I think that could work. And then that way we'll have a way to get on there, and here. So it'd be like 3 sides we can get on the elevator. Actually, hold on. I could probably show you 1 second. Just kind of roughly what my idea was. Save replay. And then, hold on. Which one was it? I think it was. Yeah, I think this is. Oh, okay. Something like that. And then this would have like a chain or whatever going up to like a pulley system. But what I did was I got a little baby chick, stuck it in there with a lead onto a fence. And then I would do that on all 4 corners. And then it would look like it was, you know. So that was kind of my rough idea. And then the grindstones on the side as wheels. But you can see this was before we did any. This is a copy of the world after I put in this. What do y'all think? I thought it would look cool if it was... They had those coming down to all 4, and then the chain going up, and then some kind of pulley structure up here. But I do have other thoughts, and so we'll probably figure out which one to actually do. You know? Oh wait, this is an old world. Because that's still there. Alright. That's fine. Oh, this is the world we planned that on. Oh, wow, this is an old one. Yeah, we did this in that live stream, the planning live stream. Yeah, never mind. That's fine. But you can see how much I have planned. None. It's great. Yeah, so much to do. I just don't even know where to go from here, I guess, you know. Anyway, I do believe I think that's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for today. Hopefully enjoy the stream. If you're not following, make sure to follow. Following on Twitter or Blue Sky is the best place to keep up to date with all of the things. Shishwammy Bammy is streaming, so we will go say hi to Shishwam Bam. Don't forget there is XB merch if you're at all interested. Link in the chat. I've tried to get the prices as low as possible so that it's not breaking people's pocketbooks. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.